What's up, guys? Matt's Mindset here again with another quick video that you guys can hopefully use and take some knowledge from. I wish you all the best with whatever journeys you guys are going through this time of your life. But regardless, I want to make a video today for you all, and this one is about the perfect interview. Keep in mind, you all, this is just based on my personal experience. So these are just opinions and things that I personally like to use. However, I have never went more than a day without a job, or in between jobs, I should say. So hopefully some of this information is actually good and you all can take from it and get a fucking job. Regardless, though, don't mean to step on nobody's toes, but the perfect interview, I just want to break down a few bullet points, and then I'm going to try to make a video where me and one of my daughters sort of we play roles or whatever, role play, whatever the hell you want to talk. Perfect interview. So first thing first, before worrying about the actual interview day, you want to do your research. Do your research on, if you are applying to chicken sandwich store, you want to do your research on chicken sandwich store. You want to impress whoever you're interviewing with facts about chicken sandwich store. You want to see, maybe a lot of websites, believe it or not, they have people who have worked there before or currently work there. They will give you reviews and basically help with how the interview process works and things like that. So you can get a lot of useful information from the people that currently are used to work at the chicken sandwich place. But yes, do your research. The best thing, whoever you're interviewing, they're going to love it. Or whoever's interviewing you, I'm sorry, they'll love it. If you can shoot out some facts about their company before you even get hired. So do your research on the company. That way you know what you're getting yourself into prior to. Next thing, aside from that, be early. So now we're on the day of the interview. You want to be early. And I said this in another video of mine, you want to preferably be the last person interviewed that day. Now, a lot of times this is out of your control, but if for some reason the person doing the interviews asks, hey, what time would you like to come in? Say, I would like to be the last interviewed if possible. It would be best with my schedule, and I really want to take you up on this one. That way, a lot of people don't understand why I say this. Think about it. If you are the hiring manager and you're doing interviews all day long and you get to the last person, honestly, you just want to get the shit over with. However, if you follow my advice and whoever else's advice, for the better, you're the last person that interviews. You do everything I say, you do everything, whatever other advice you're getting, and you make a great impression on that person. The next day, or when they're ready to narrow down the list, the last person that they've seen is the last person they're going to think of. Now, like I said, this is just advice from me. I've used this before. I've heard of it, from my mentors and folks when I first started getting my first few jobs. And like I said, it definitely worked for me. So just keep that in mind. Try to be the last. If not, you just want to make a good impression. However, be early and on time is the most important thing. Let's see her. Do your research. Be early. During the interview. Okay, so now we are here. Eye contact. Eye contact. Eye contact. Eye contact. When I'm interviewing someone, I can't stand it because, especially if you're going to work in a customer service or retail face-to-face interactual job, the worst thing to do is interview your first time with the person at the company and you're just looking down every question or looking up at the sky. It's not that hard. If I'm not, how does this look right now? It might not be eye to eye, but I'm looking at the top of the camera. Same thing with a human being. Look at my nose. Look at my mustache. Whatever you want to do, it don't matter. Trust me. Just eye to eye, at least in the fucking face. Aside from that, I mean, it just shows maturity and respect, in my opinion. But eye contact. You want to be happy. Regardless, you can have the best job already and you're just trying to get a second job or whatever's going on. This interview is a blessing and you're blessed to even have this opportunity. So be happy, smile, yada, yada, yada. I also noted here, which you sort of have to use as it's appropriate. But in my experience, I've seen that it makes it a lot more, makes the flow of the interview a lot better and more comfortable if you just relax and make small talk. You want to kill all that dead air. In between questions, shoot them a question. They love that because it keeps them on their toes because they're not used to that, trust me. Stop what I'm doing right now. Don't do that. It's going to be hard, especially if you're used to it like I am, unfortunately. But if you want this job and you want to make a good impression, try not to say, And if you can sneak a small joke in there, I'm not talking about, no, there was a chicken, a drunk, and a... No, they don't want to hear that shit. If you have something, if you notice something, say you're interviewing with a person and there's something on his desk that you notice, like family, or a football team, or something, or Starbucks coffee cup that you like. Make a, just something about that. Engage with them to keep that conversation going. That way the interviewer gets a feel for you and vice versa. So keep that in mind as well. Don't say like I keep freaking doing. So the next, you're going to want to fab up experience. Now this is something that I've completely made up before and what I completely use. But what you want to fab up experience, F-A-B, features, advantages, and benefits. When you fab something up, you're going to want to make it sound like the best thing in the world, even if all you were doing was flipping a hamburger patty. You feel me? So instead of saying, yes, I flipped burgers at the chicken sandwich place. No. Say, I was responsible for punctual hamburger making, or you get what I'm saying? You just want to make it sound amazing. Even if all you did, like I said, was drop fries and make sandwiches. You want to make it sound like you were the fastest person. You want to make it sound like everybody loved your fries. Just, kind of common sense, but it's something that you got to get used to. So keep that in mind as well. Sort of want to, like I said, role play if I can figure out how to do it with this video. But this is going to help you handle objections because interviewers are designed. A good interviewer is going to set you up. They're going to throw a curveball your way and see how you handle it. So be ready for that. Please be ready for it. So let's see what we got.
Mr. Daddy, what makes you the best person for this job?
Well, honestly, I really need a job. You ain't going to find nobody cooler than me who really won't regret it.
Mr. Daddy, I see you work at McDonald's before. Tell me about it.
I used to flip them burgers and stuff. I really liked it. A lot of people would come in like football nights, and I miss my old job, man. I used to get fat, free food, chicken nuggets, man. It was cool. And the cool managers, man, I could be on my cell phones and stuff.
I noticed you got fired. Tell me about it.
Well, you see, what had happened was I had wanted to go to one of the football games one time, but my manager said I had to work because they was like real busy. But my cousin, little brother's son, who used to go with my sister, niece, he played football, and I wanted to be there for them, and they didn't understand that. So I told them I wasn't coming in. So I feel like that wasn't right, and they fired me.
Mr. Daddy, what makes you the best person for this job?
Yes, ma'am. Well, I personally feel like I am the strongest candidate for this position because I personally know I'm the hardest working individual that I, at least personally know, and I take my job very seriously no matter what the task.
Mr. Daddy, I see you work at McDonald's before. Tell me about it.
Yes, I did. I enjoyed my time with the company as well. One of the best fast food chains in the United States. First got started, I moved up to the management position relatively quick. I learned the fries, burgers, and sandwiches, I would say, faster than my surrounding team members. Working with the team was one of my strong points, and we had some of the fastest drive-through times.
I noticed you got fired. Tell me about it.
I did decide to leave the company due to a number of factors. Company downsizing was one, and that was something that was really going on heavy at that time, along with I had an opportunity for a better position at in my eyes, a better company, and decided to take it. So that's that, guys. Hope you guys can understand the video pretty good. Like I said, I'm not the best at this editing mess, but hopefully you guys can take some good information from this. Go use it, apply. Like I said in my other video, interview here, and I'll make another video on the perfect resume, so that way everything ties together and you shouldn't have no excuses now. So keep in mind, please like, subscribe, and comment. Especially if you landed the job, I'd love to hear from you. Like and subscribe for more content. I try to get these videos out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and sometimes on Friday. So you got to subscribe to stay tuned. Also, like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, all at Matt's Mindset. Hey, I do appreciate you guys checking me out. Hopefully this helps, and I will talk to you guys later. Done.